So, something happened. I got a message. But this one's
You got another message?
But this one's a little different.
Oh.
This one reads, Bob Dylan has invited you to accept their calling card.
Excuse me, Bob Dylan?
That's another player.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I thought it was like the music artist Bob Dylan. And that Fallen London would have had a collaboration with him, but that's stupid.
How do I accept this?
Well, let's go to messages.
Where's that? Oh, there. Yes. Bob Dylan has invited you to accept their calling card. A polite overture to our social actions. Accept. To become acquaintance. Responding to a calling card, Bob Dylan 1. Check your opportunity deck, please. So we'll click respond. So we can accept and encourage them to call upon you soon. You'd be delighted to get to know them. Accept and send a decorative mushroom. It will be a small token of your burgeoning friendship, or decline. I mean, we're not declining.
We're not declining. I kind of like the idea of sending them a decorative mushroom.
Let's send them a mushroom. It'll be a small token of your burgeoning friendship. So, let's. What does one write? I have no idea.
We don't want to be too formal, do we?
How does one behave in this game? What's like the meta of of player interaction?
Yo, Bob, what up?
It's like, hey, fart stack, peace, or is it, hello, fellow fallen London goer? I courteously accept your invitation, and I look forward to getting acquainted. It's like, what's the level that we're striving for here?
Well, I feel like you want to hit like 50% of the first message you said, and then 50% of the second message.
So it's you're telling me it's between those two.
I'm telling you, it's precisely between those two. Yo, Bob, what up? Thanks for the card. Blah.
Hello, Bob. How's it going in the city of fallen London? Cheers. You're a new friend, acquaintance, person?
Yeah.
Which of these? Actually,
friend.
let's do friend. Slash. How do you write acquaintance? Acquaintance? That seems vaguely correct.
That does. Well, it's spelled incorrectly, but that does seem too formal. I feel I'm okay with this message.
Your new friend slash acquaintance slash person. Luke. Does that work?
Yeah, I think that works.
No, I feel like you want to
probably
put dark. We put a dark in here.
Dark, yes. I like the idea that Bob Dylan could be watching this.
I could 100% be watching this.
Like, it's not likely.
It's like a 5% chance. Roll a
Yeah.
d20. If you roll a 20, that person's watching. Right. Hello, Bob. How's it going to Dark Side Fallen? Cheers, your new friend. Yeah. Let's go with that. You've made an acquaintance. You now have a friend in need, influence. Excellent. Secondly, what were we doing again? We were doing something.
Well, I remember we wanted persuasion because we wanted to eventually find the devil. But I think at this point we were just exploring the carnival.
Yes. Did we go to the most educational Germany exhibit already?
I don't believe so.
The
I don't
noted
even remember seeing
pedagogue
this.
Mrs. Plenty presents an informative and educational exhibit of anatomy and dances of antiquity for discerning gentlefolk. We can look at the male specimen, the female specimen, or the bandage specimen, or the rubbery specimen.
I kind of want to see what the rubbery specimen's got going on.
What spongy
Because-
horrors awaits beneath the flimsy concealment of civilized clothing? Examine the boneless writhing in pursuit of intellectual betterment. The crowd are hungry for more. Good lord, the rubbery man has little left to remove. Slowly, slowly he takes off his hat. I've now have a tale of terror. Well, that was great.
Cool. Let's go to a sideshow, maybe?
Sure. The ragged little tents around the edges of the carnival. Throw quoits, bet on the shell game, get a tattoo, have your pocket picked 5 times in an hour.
Wow, they really nailed the London experience.
That joke's never gonna get old, is it?
No. I hate London.
You live in London!
I actually quite like London. London's pretty cool. Yes, we do have rubbery men and urchins and criminals, but there's also a lot of other stuff, which is kind of nice.
There's also McDonald's that's not as good as Swiss McDonald's.
I was actually shocked when I went to see you in Switzerland that the McDonald's is like so much. I don't know how else to say it other than fresher.
We got that fresh meat, you know?
It sounds weird to say.
No one else on the planet has considered pushing fresh meat in their burger. We were the first, and we have a patent on it, so no other country's allowed to do it.
I have just no idea why we don't do it. What would you like to do here?
I want to beat revolutionaries. Down with the... I don't even know what our government is, but down with it.
Yeah, I feel like that is the most you of these options.
I feel
You
like
would definitely-
the most of the character we're playing would be meet with spies, because we're all about secrecy and detectivecy. So,
Well,
are we spies or revolutionaries?
I'm very interested in revolutionaries, if nothing else, for the thumbnail. The thumbnail's a weasel.
Alright. 10 pennies on the scarred one. They nod to you and make space at the pit's rail. Amidst the brisk betting, you speak of sales and plans. They complain about the fashion amongst the lackeys of the masters for wearing iron hats. You're invited to a hideout in the flit. Like, can we go there immediately?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh, we're invited to the flit. Wait, but we're still not allowed in.
We need more shadowy.
Well, back to the carnival.
Okay.
So, we still have a bunch more things to do.
I mean, let's have a look at the games tent.
Alright, let's play a game. Video games. The air thrums with furtive energy of money-changing hands. Games of skill, games of chance. The occasional thrown lizard snatching a bat from the air. What could be better? Well, joke's on you, game. There are no games of skill here. They're all games of chance.
I mean, chess feels like a game of skill, but yeah, it's represented as a game of chance, which is kind of weird.
Would you like it to actually just open a different tab, open like chess.com, and you need to play their AI?
Oh my god, that'd be sick! That'd be great!
Yeah, then the entire part is just us playing chess.
I mean, hey, it would fill out the 20 minutes. We wouldn't have to wait for our actions. Unless, of course, in this game, it would cost you an action to move. Which I could see happening.
Each move is an action. Each square is an action. So if you want to move 5 with the queen, that's 5 actions. The longest chess game in existence. It'll take weeks.
So me and my former boss actually do have insanely long chess games. So we play on a mode that's called a daily, except we've changed the settings so that one person can move every 7 days once.
Why? What the fuck's the point?
We both like playing each other, but neither of us have the interest to actually sit down for 30 minutes and play each other.
But then
we just have this.
Do one a day, not one a week. Like whoever sat
like
down and was like, I want to play some chess, but I want to do one move a fucking week. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I really like one move a week.
But
I really
so
like
stupid.
it. It's not.
It
Because you think a lot about the game.
It means the opening move takes you like 3 weeks. Takes you 5.
You don't. Just to be clear, you don't have to wait a whole week. That's the maximum amount of time you can have if you want to.
Oh, if you wait longer than a week, you fucked.
Yeah, you lose.
Oh. Well, you made it sound like you only get to make one move every week.
That would be insane. Because the opening moves in chess are like 10 moves long.
Exactly. It's 10 weeks before you even get to the good part of the game. So we're playing chess, yeah?
Let's play some chess.
You succeed. You've heard about Villainous. You keep your gaze on the board and away from his eyes. He's not that great a player. Certainly not in your league. You beat him effortlessly. As you stand up to shake hands, he whispers something to you. You will be days trying to remember if he really said that. Well, that was that. We'll play the game.
That was that. I feel like there's not much depth to any of the stories at the carnival.
Well, let's go beneath the knee and prove you wrong. Oh, never mind. We can't do it because we need 2 carnival tickets and we only have 1 left.
No, sorry. I'm waiting to be proved wrong.
You know what? I'm buying a fucking ticket. I'm buying a ticket to prove you wrong. I'm buying them with whispered hints.
Well, yeah, let's go.
I was unlucky. I'm fucking stealing
Well,
them. I succeed. Got him.
That succeeded?
Alright, I'm fucking proving you wrong. Let's go.
Let's
Ascend
go.
Precipitously to abyssal depths. Explore the unknown chasm. Chasm, yes. In my opinion, it should be pronounced chasm, but what do I know? The carnival's big wheel lowers brave customers into the earth. Almost always brings them back too. It's like it's like a ferry wheel, but it goes. You start at the top.
That's ridiculous.
Go for a ride. Beneath the knee will take you far from the gaudy lights of the carnival, deep under the surface of the knee. What horrors lie there? Let's go. Oh my god, that's a long bit of reading.
I got this.
Okay.
The gondolas, which started life in a mine, are loaded and noisily lowered into the black depths. The first part of the ride are decorated as underworlds. First, a classical Hades filled with young gentlemen and ladies in rather flimsy veils. A dispirited-looking Charon, without a river, and a Tantalus, who looks a little too well-fed. There follows a genuinely unsettling hell decorated with smoke-red grease lamps and brass cages. The whole thing seems to you in a very odd taste, considering the proximity of the real thing. And are those real devils? They seem to be having a hard time keeping a straight face. Then the ride descends deeper. The clammy throat of the earth closes around you. Deep, deep, deep. Even for one used to the neath's dimness, the darkness is palpable and oppressive. You are suddenly very aware of the stone above you. What did they say? The London's a mile under the earth? You've long been used to that, but you feel it again now. Deeper still. Phosphorescent slugs, the size of ponies, pulse in the darkness. The leaves of aeons dead ferns, preserved in a cold glint in the light. Almost too low to hear, a deep, slow rhythm throbs, the heartbeat of some immense creature or feature of the air moving in the chasm. You are not entirely sorry when the gondola starts moving upwards. For the briefest moment when you rumble into the open air of the carnival, brilliant with glaring white carbide lamps and the flare of gaslights, you expect to see sunlight. I mean, we were fortunate, which is good.
Look
But
how much depth there was to that. That was like a whole book.
Yeah. Well, I think what's kind of cool is that it's a real story, right? We were just kind of dicking around, and we found a real thing.
Well, it was one big attraction that was set up, but yes, it was a real thing. So, well, now we have more carnival tickets. Let's do more carnival.
Let's do more carnival.
So we go to the lady. Madame Shoshana's shabby perfume little tent is tucked away from behind the mouse of mirrors. Cross a palm with silver tickets and choose your method of divination. So we can have tea leaves red, we can have palm red, tarot cards, crystal orb, artistic endeavor.
I am curious to see what help they can give us with artistic endeavors.
Alright, let's have a look. Madame Shoshana traces the lines on your palm with her bright fingernail. Your headline is forked, she says. That indicates a creative nature, and your ring of Solomon is pronounced. You love nature, do you not? Perfect. You decide to seek artistic inspiration in Fallen London Park and Garden. Well, that was that. What haven't we done? We've done the big top, I think. Have we done refreshments? I think so. So
well, we've done one of everything, but we haven't really gone too deep into each one. So, for instance, in the House of Mirrors, there are other stuff to do other than dying.
Well, not for us. We don't have nightmare, don't have wounds. The only thing we can do is
pointedly ignore the wing
mirror.
mirror.
We can do nothing.
Oh.
We can do nothing.
Okay. Let's meet some of the other people.
Where?
In, I think it was the sideshows?
Ah, sure.
Yeah.
So we went revolutionaries. Where to next?
I mean, I'd love to meet some... Let's meet with the spies. Yeah, let's meet with the spies.
Most of the choir are normal people, in makeup, of course. But you think there might actually be a few drownies in there. The spies greet you as a fellow pawn in the game. You share information on the state of play. These people may stab you tomorrow, but it's heartening to know it would not be a personal manner. Good?
Oh, good.
Good.
They'd stab you in a heartbeat, but they don't hate you.
Alright, who next?
Let's meet some rubbery men.
The rubbery men gaze at you mournfully. They seem to be making an effort to join in with the donkey, but thankfully the performance is soon over. They make liquid rumbling noises and twitch their tentacles amiably. Alright. Who next?
Let's meet the criminals to see what's up.
This gang is all mouth and no kiffers. Kiffers? And you doubt their plans will come to anything. Still, they're amiable enough, and you spent a little time chatting about who has been stabbed and who has been stolen, and what has been stolen. They might come to something given a worthy leader, so you hint that you will be in touch.
So kaifer is a French word, and it basically just means to steal.
Stupid French. Ruining everything, even English. Should we meet some sailors?
Luke,
Or-
that's the kind of racism that's going to get you banned off of YouTube, my guy.
I don't think so. Egypt doesn't care.
I feel like they will.
Nah. Anyway, sailors, servants of the Duchess, or urchins?
Let's meet the sailors.
They're keen to show off their latest decorations, and they call you over. You may not know what a fiddler's fluke is, but you think it probably doesn't look like a three-headed mermaid on fire. You nod and smile. They gossip about cargo and ship and Glim and invite you to come drinking at their dockside haunts. We're out of carnival tickets.